just think one thing I want to mention before we start this episode is that because we have the Sylvan badge, we can now buy super potions, antidotes, paralyzed heals, awakening, burn heals, ice heals, escape routes, and repels, which I'm going to buy a few of for the sake of this episode. About like 20 of these. Alright, now we'll do that. I think I have one more thing I want to show. And the other thing I wanted to point out is you come all the way back here with Cut, back on Route 1. See, there's the original town back there. We have Syndicate. And we come back here once the tree disappears. If you run back here, there's a TM here. It is TM 8098, I can't read. Which, if I remember correctly, this is the TM for Power Up Punch? Yes. I currently have everyone's unable to learn it. But that's still really good if you're planning on raising a really good fighting type. This is a really good move, and it's really worth coming back here to go get. Anyway, now that that's done, back to the actual episode. Hello everyone, it's I, the one coolest man, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Brick Bronze. In the last episode, after storming the Sylvant Gym, we left Sylvant City and continued on here to Route 5, where we began to take out the trainers and finally got the running shoes. And let's not also forget, in the last episode, we caught our 4th team member, a Skidoo, a Pokemon I've actually kind of wanted to use for a while, but never got to whenever I played X and Y and other games like this. So, in this episode, instead of going down that very menacing path over there, we're gonna gut my Repel Ward off. We're gonna go up this way, and have I fought you? Yes, I did fight you. I guess I fought you in the last episode. Oh, I guess I forgot to mention that certain trainers, if you talk to them, I guess strategy is also important in battle. Having fully evolved Pokemon doesn't mean you will win the battle. Give me another chance? Yeah, certain trainers, if you talk to them, will actually allow you to battle them again. This is really nice for, like, EVs and IVs and, you know, training. And some trainers are really good for certain EVs and IVs, and other trainers are just really good for training in general. Anyway, although there's no music here again, I was just visiting my ancestors' graves. I get sad when I visit here. Maybe a battle will cheer me up? Well, I guess that was kind of morbid for it to, you know, not have music. So I got a Cubone? Yes, good. This is the perfect opportunity for Skidoo to battle. Vine Whip it. I'll use a Tail Whip, huh? Or Vine Whip it. That did an okay amount of damage. Let's try using Growth. Ooh, that hit pretty hard for something that's actually not very effective on me. This might not end well. Headbutt. I think I'm going to back out. Send a Kadabra. Kadabra, go! I actually thought about possibly trading and evolving this like immediately. Oh, I forgot you had Grass Knot. I've just used Confusion. Also, sorry if I feel a bit. I kind of feel like it a little bit right now. But I'm hoping it's not too bad. I'm gonna record anyway. Anyway, a Meryl, huh? Let's throw Skidoo back in there. If I remember correctly, Meryl doesn't learn the many water moves starting out. I will do one risk. I'll hit with my Defense Curl, okay. Okay, that did a decent amount. Alright, hit him again. But I barely lived through that. Alright, we're swapping. Pat should be able to take care of this. I'm just trying to do my best to give Skidoo the best experience that I can before. And it's rolling out again, but who cares? Because Pants is just gonna murder it anyway. There we go. Meryl's dead. Pants gained a bunch of experience. Skidoo gains another huge amount of experience. Switching Skidoo back in. I have to say, sometimes, like, switch training is just one of the most annoying things you do. I would like to mention that on the Brick Bronze page, because I'm in the description, I've started linking to the page and the creators. And I went back and did it for the previous episode, so support this game, or if you want to play this game and get ahead of me so you don't have to watch all these episodes, definitely do it. This game is really fun. Anyway, as I was saying, on the game page for this, if you scroll down, for like 50 Robux, you can buy the EXP share, so that's not too bad. Like 50 for the EXP share is not bad at all. And I know there's other stuff you can buy down there, like you could buy more PC boxes, I think up to 50. You could buy an oval charm, you could buy the shiny charm, but I believe those are way more expensive, and I think there's a few other things you can buy that I'll probably go over later. But anyway, this fight is just about over, because I'm going to hit it with confusion, and it's going to die. Bye-bye, Cubone. Get out. See you later. Let's go to level 12. Let's learn Leech Seed. Yes! That's a pretty good move for you, actually. Let's see. What is it with Tail Whip? And we're forgot Tail Whip and learn Leech Seed. That's really good. Even though I lost, I feel a lot better now. That's good to hear. But anyway, once we're going past this guy, welcome to the old graveyard. So, the music here is actually really nice, and it gives you that very kind of creepy feel. I don't think you can actually, yeah, you can't go in here. And by walking around here, I think you can just find Pokemon naturally just by walking around. Yep, here we go! Yep, I found a Gothita. Very interesting. This is one of the more common encounters. And I believe it is nighttime. Oh, I just realized something. I'll be sure to show it off once again. I think this. I can't tell if the sun's rising or going down, but there are more encounters here during the nighttime. But anyway, I want to get to a battle real quick because I want to talk about what I saw in the background. Murkrow! That's actually one of the encounters, one of the more uncommon encounters during nighttime. But yeah, the thing I wanted to talk about is over here is a tombstone and if you can't read it, it says RIP Tabradum. Tabradum? Yeah, Tabradum. Because it's T Brad M, so Tabradum. And that's actually one of the main creators of this game. So I find that kind of interesting that that's over there. Anyway, we're going to run from this Murkrow. And I want to pick up an item that I think is nearby here. And once again, hey, Ghastly! So this is really good for anyone who wants to run a Ghastly instead of like an Alakazam, which I am. I actually ran a Ghastly in my personal run. Pretty good. Although it was a special Ghastly, which I want to talk about when I do events. But first, death is just a new beginning is what I hear. I'm not ready to die, but it sounds interesting. Rebellious girl Lanny wants to battle. And she kind of just phased through that tombstone. But anyway. So while I'm fighting this trainer, I guess I could start talking about some of the new stuff that is in this area. So as we've already seen, there are Gothita, which can be found here commonly, just as the one in front of us. Cubone can also be found here commonly, and both Gothita and Cubone can be found during any part of the day. But the Ghastly, the Murkrow, and rarely you can also find a Yamask, can only be found during the nighttime, uncommonly, and the Yamask can be found rarely here during the nighttime. So yeah, pretty interesting Pokemon here. This is a very nice early place to come if you're really into Ghost and Psychic types. So I definitely recommend coming here if you want an early and pretty good. There's some pretty good Pokemon here. White Pants go level 16. So I got another Gothita. Okay. I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't murder it. Let's do again. I don't know. I don't know how good the Gothita line is. I've heard it's actually pretty good, but I've never actually raised one myself. And I would raise one right now, so what's for the fact that I'm raising Alakazam? Well, Kadabra right now. I'm definitely gonna have to, like, consider trading this episode. I mean, I don't know. It might feel a bit cheap having a fully evolved Pokemon at this point in the game. So yeah, I might refrain from it a bit. Maybe if I have trouble with this next gym, because I know for a fact the next gym is one of my least favorite gyms in this whole game. It is actually like my least favorite. And whenever I have friends play this game with me, or I know other people who play this game, or I've talked to other people like in the game, I know people struggle with this gym. This is like the first really big hurdle for those people. Like on my first attempt, this took me multiple tries, and I had my friends do it, and they took multiple tries at it. I think they took less tries than I did, because I think they had a better team that was set up for this, but it still took them multiple tries. So I'm actually kind of worried about the next gym. I mean, it also doesn't help that I don't really buy healing items that often, so that could just be my own like style of doing things, just kind of screwing me over. I'm really bad about buying healing items. So yeah, I'm actually quite. Woo, oh wow, that was really close. No, I killed this thing, Kadabra. Thank you. Anyway, Kadabra gained 205. Skidoo gained 205. Grew to level 13. Good job, Skidoo. That battle made me feel quite alive. Interesting. Now I believe if we come around. Okay, okay. All right, it's daytime. The encounters are going to start getting very repetitive. I'm gonna put on repel. Let's see. Yeah, let's put another repel on. Alright. So I believe if I come around back here. Yep, there's an item right here. And I found a spell tag. If I'm correct, that increases the power of ghost moves? That's the party, not the frickin' bag. Items. Oh, what? Why is it not? What? Why is it not my items? I'm so confused. What? Why did it not show up in my bag? Game. Why? That's still the party. I'm really bad at this right now. Let's see the break bronze. Okay, there's the spell tag. Yep, increase the power of ghost type moves. That would be useful if I had a ghost type, or at least if I had someone that knew a ghost type move. Alright, use another repel. I think I'm going to go heal. So I will be right back. And then once we go do that, we will go down that path over there. I want to look and see who I have front. I'm pretty sure this guy's a hiker, so this will be a pretty good match for Skidoo if things go well. That way leads to Brimber City. Before you go, would you mind having a battle with me? Hiker Kyle. Hey Kyle, how you doing? I just spoke to you like yesterday at the top of recording this. I mean, I guess that really doesn't help my explanation, but hey. Anyway, let's leech seed. Use roll out. Ooh, that still really hurts. But I'll take my HP back. Hit you with a Vine Whip for that quad effective damage. Dude, it's still rolling out. But at least the leech seed killed it, which is good. Sending in another Geodude. Well, since I know I outspeed it, I think it would just be better for me to just spam Vine Whip. Using Mudspore, Electricity's weakened. I don't see how that helped you at all, buddy, but you're dead now. $167. Ooh, a Hippopotas. I think that's a Pokemon we can actually catch in this area if I can. Also, I love Hippopotas's goddamn cry. It's so great. It's one of my favorites. It just sounds so freaking stupid. I love it. Oh, it's yawning. In the sandstorm. This is not good. Skidoo, I kind of need you to kill this thing before you fall asleep. Just barely. And it's yawning again, and out of sleep. I like the little animation for sleep there. Also, for the longest time, I always read, and I don't have a healing out for that. For the longest time, I always read like the message for whenever sandstorm hits you as you were buffered by the sand, and not buffeted like it actually says. As you watch here, yep, buffeted. For the longest time, I did not know that's actually what that said. Anyways, come back, Skidoo. Tackle. Once again, you have been buffeted. And we're just gonna kill the thing with Grass Knot. Hypnotoss is just dead. Kadabra go to level 18 and wants to learn Disable. Yeah, sure. Let's go for Disable. We can get rid of Teleport, which would be nice. Because I don't really have any plans to actually use Teleport. And Kadabra learn Disable. And Skidoo grew to level 14, which is great. Wow, that was fast. You must really be in a hurry. Skidoo is still asleep, but I think I'll leave it out front. So the reason I've been so worried about being healed is because if I run through here, there's the gate to Purple City, but my repel wore off. Anyway, wait up! I finally caught up to you. When did you get so fast? Anyway, let's have another battle. After getting the Arc Badge, I feel like my Pokemon are a lot tougher this time. Anyway, initiating the second time the music's not here. Initiating the second battle with Jake. Holy crap. This is freaking ridiculous. Anyway, his Eevee is back and now much stronger than it was before at level 15. And its moves, if I could find them in my notes, yeesh. I can never freaking notes please, why? Notes, why have you forsaken me? Oh, so I should probably switch out for something else. Switch out for Cinder, because Cinder hasn't gotten any love this episode yet. And Cinder. Yes, lower my stats for my speed only to get better. Ember! Ember! This just sounds really weird without the music. Like, Ember it again! Ember! This is so ridiculous. I'm just gonna have to keep embering this thing until I find my notes in the background, which is... I feel really embarrassed right now because the one time I don't have my notes open is the one time where something important happens. I don't want to kill this Eevee just yet until I go over its moves. Jesus Christmas. Alright, here we go. There, I found him. God dang it. Jake's Eevee is level 15. Run away from the ability, which so basically nothing. With his Tail Whip, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Sand Attack. So basically this is just really annoying. Anyway, it's finally dead, because I'm going to Ember it into submission. Thank goodness gracious. Cinder gained some experience, Skidoo gained experience, yada yada. And next he's sending out his Blitzel. I'm going to throw Skidoo out there again to get reamed. His Blitzel is also level 15, with Motor Drive for the ability, so don't hit it with electric type moves if you have any. With his Tail Whip, Shockwave, Charge, and Thunder Wave. I'm gonna have Pants take care of this. Actually, does Pants have any good non-electric moves? Actually, I think I'll let Kadabra take care of this. Cause you know, Kadabra's got good special defense. It'll be able to take a Shockwave. Yeah, look at that. It's taking it just fine. Alright, let's hit this man with Confusion. I hope you'll get confused for... Wow, one-shot it. Well then, I was not expecting to go through that Blitzel that fast. Anyway, his final Pokemon is a Nidoran male. What? Okay, I guess I'm staying out for this. Because I wanted to switch and the menu was glitched. God dang it. Alright. His Nidoran is level 15. Poison point for the ability, so be careful with those physical attacks. With him was Poison Sting, Peck, Focus Energy, and Double Kick. All around, a pretty decent team for this early on in the game. But this thing's gonna die in one shot to Confusion. There we go. And once again, we took out Jake like it was no piece of cake. Wait a minute. This is only the second battle. He beat me the first time. God damn it. Bridge City is just through this gate. They have a Pokemon gym there, too. We should ask around, see if anyone knows anything about Team Eclipse while we're here. I'm gonna head over to this Pokemon Center and heal my Pokemon. See you later. Well, Jake, we're not gonna let you leave us in the dust because here we come. Is there anyone at this gate? Oh, there's a construction worker here. We just recently discovered that there are tunnels under Brimmer City formed by flowing lava. Right now, we are unsure on how to access these tunnels. They're filled with a poisonous smog generated by the volcano. Mount Igneous hasn't erupted in years. Brimmer City is a very safe place. Whatever you say. It's quick over here. Oh, hey, look who it is. It's Jake. This is the gym leader of Brimmer City. This is the gym leader of Brimmer City Gym. I ran to him as I walked into town. Would it be okay if we stopped by the gym later for a challenge? I'm sorry, but the gym is closed right now. Earlier this morning, something terrible happened. A group of bandits known as Team Eclipse raided my gym and stole a priceless artifact. What exactly did they steal? It is called the Red Orb. The Red Orb has been passed down for generations in my family. A long time ago, my ancestors, when passing through this valley, found the Red Orb inside the volcano. Legend has it that the Red Orb is used to awaken a sleeping Pokemon within the volcano. Supposedly, the Pokemon's power is tremendous enough to cause the volcano to erupt. I'm not much of a believer in legends, but if this were true, it could destroy this entire city and half of Roria. I don't think Team Eclipse realizes that either. I think they're just after the legendary Pokemon. Until I know more, it's unsafe to practice battling inside the gym. Coolest, the Team Eclipse is nearby. Maybe they have their parents. We have to go look for them. Team Eclipse is dangerous. It's not wise to go after them, but I'm not going to stop you. Which way did they go? They're headed towards Route 6. It leads to the entrance of the side of the volcano. Whatever you decide to do, be very careful. Before I do anything, I'm getting my Pokemon healed. Same. Cool, so you go ahead and try and find Team Eclipse. I'll meet with you there later. Do you have anything else to say here, bud? Team Eclipse is on their way to the volcano with the Red Orb now. If they aren't stopped, I fear for the survival of the city. Well, that is some terrifying news, actually. Anyway, we are going to heals up. Alright, let's heal really quick. I would like to draw attention to the map, which is over here. I don't know if you can see it, but here's the volcano, like right here where my mouse is. I'm trying to like circle around it. How would this thing destroy half of Roria? Like, at most, it'll probably hit no further than right here in this lake. That's my guess. And it'll probably destroy maybe everything from there down. But besides that, I doubt it's gonna destroy half of Roria. But who cares? Anyway, we have now made it here to Brimmer City, and we have now gained a new objective in taking down Team Eclipse, who is over that way in Route 6. And I think next time on Pokemon Brick Bronze, we are going to make our way down Route 6 and explore a little bit more of Brimmer City before making our way to Mount Igneous, which is that nice looking volcano back there, and taking down Team Eclipse. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Coolest out.